Hey guys, it's Hudakaz here, and I know my mic's really quiet, so I'm going to have to turn down the actual video gameplay really low. Basically, what's going on is, this is the video that I said I was going to upload on to YouTube about the Vengeance DLC map, Buried. And basically in here you'll see quite a few things that you have to do. And I'll also talk you through it. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually have the actual game audio and stuff because some weird reason my mic stopped working on my other headphone, which actually works perfectly fine. So without further ado, here we go.
We came all this way to look at a big hole in the earth? This destructive monster just may prove useful.
I suppose I'm not done looking.
This little acorn?
It's really taking shape! Hang on!
Right.
Unless anyone objects, I intend to.
He's a sloth. Now, if you notice the size and the look of him, he kind of looks like the sloth out of Beowulf.
Dual and juror far better suited for manual labor. Pity they lack the intellect to think anything. The dagger, which I see before me. Clearly not. I was just quoting Clark. This contraption appears to serve one purpose only. Chopping up the undead is a worthwhile one.
Come on, machine, let's go woodcut!
Oh, I think I know just who to chop with this!
I will return when I possess sufficient.
Let me just turn this volume down a little bit. That's a bit too loud. There we go. Now, this is where you get the M16 off the wall. I think they've actually updated the look of the guns and stuff, because when you look over them, they kind of look a bit different. I don't know if that's just me, or whether they actually have. But, let's skip this bit. In here, you can also get parts, and you can get these, which is for the big guy. Called Sloth, and the smash barricades that rolls with the lights on them. And that's how you access new areas and stuff. In a minute, we should be seeing where he smashes the trailer. Then we're all trying to have a go on the box, and the game decides to give me a sniper and be really nasty. And the recoil on this thing, look at that. That is bad as hell. Now there's 3 new weapons on this map. The first one Unfortunately, as in the other video that I haven't actually had the opportunity to hold the ray gun Mark II, but it's a very nice weapon. The other one is called the Paralyzer, and this is unlimited ammo, but it heats up. That's the problem with it. If you shoot this guy, he will actually go back into the cell, which is the building where that AM-94 is on behind me. Look at that, it's just really bad, that recoil. And if you get an AK-74U, you'll notice there's also question marks on the map. What it is, you can find a weapon which is all white, which is basically chalk. You use that and you place it on the question mark, so no matter what, that weapon will be there. You don't have to run around the map looking for your best weapons. If you find a good camping spot, you can actually set yourself straight by putting that in the area that you're in. Now let's just skip this bit further forward. So this building is where the parts were, like I was saying. You should get the motor blade, the head chopper, whatever it's called, and just skip this a little bit further forward. That's the booze. Let me just go a little bit back. The bottle with the XXXXX is actually the booze, and you can find these around the map. But if you can also buy them as well. They cost 1,000 points, which is a bit of a bummer, really. You know, it's quite expensive just for a bottle of booze and smash a barricade. But it's not actually that expensive, because as you'll see later on, I'll end up going into the bank, which is where, like I said, the money from transit goes there as well, and you can withdraw money from it. I'm just going to skip this forward a little bit. Right, that building there is the church, and the one up there, the actual ghost woman to the left of me up there, the ghost woman's inside that building. And the ghost woman is extremely annoying. It was the first time we encountered her, which will be later on in this video. And yeah, it's a pain in the backside. Yeah, if you look up there, do you see her? The woman up there? She's a pain, which you'll soon see later on in the video. And basically, someone gave him booze there and he charged at the barricade. Unfortunately, I went walking in the right direction for you to see it. And that's the new perk, which is the Eagle perk. What this does is it allows you to see where the weapon box is through walls, weapons, etc. So it's quite a nice perk, but unfortunately I didn't get it this game. Because I wanted to keep money in my bank. I didn't want to end up taking all my money out of the bank and end up with nothing, because I wanted to get to know the map a bit more first before I start wasting all my money. And the sweet shop, as you can see then, there, is where you get the candy from. It'll be in one of those barrels with the lollipops. And that's what you can give to him, and he'll start swinging his arms around and following you. And if a zombie goes near him, he hits it and you get an achievement. This map can be quite confusing when you're new to it. You will get lost. Quite a lot, actually. And I had a bit of a slower start to this. I didn't have many points, so I was kind of like wasting them, but you didn't really see most of that, just purely because of the fact that I skipped some parts of it. But if you go up here, there's tunnels, and this can lead you to the quick revive. Unfortunately, I fell down, because I thought that we had to go to it would take me. So basically, I went all the way back up there in a minute. I was just getting a bit confused with where I were, and I'll sorry back up to there. Right, yeah. So basically, this is a tunnelway which is above the building, and tunnels are quite important in this, and which you'll see later on. Tunnels link quite a few places together, and I'm sorry I keep saying but unfortunately I'm kind of having to like think of things and say it. Like there's the quick revive, and you can see the question mark. The question mark is like as I said, you get chalk off the wall, which is the white Remington you saw there, and I could easily place it on the wall where the question mark is, but I didn't really want to, because the Remington, I like shotguns, not really that much use in zombies, and hearing a friend will open this one, it didn't have the point. I didn't really like the idea to kill them either, so that was kind of a bit of a waste of ammo now, but also up here, a weapon box spawn is up here somewhere. I don't know if I've accidentally skipped past it. But this building I'm in right now is a really nice place to hold out, because you can have the AN-94 up there, which is a constant source of ammo. The Raybox can spawn through there. Raybox? Mystery box. And this is what the head chopper does. Unfortunately you didn't really get to see it chop any heads, but it does actually chop off somebody's head. No, very inaccurate there. And basically that can defend the window for you, so I could sit here and just start killing zombies, and I won't have to worry. It's also useful because you can have all 4 people camping in that doorway, and you can set up what they call now, the trampolines, and right outside, and basically when they drop down from above on the balcony, as you can see, let me just skip that back a little bit, that can actually down you if you go near it. Right. See that? It slices you and downs you, and they're very nice for holding the windows, but right there where the guys are, the trampoline, build it there, and you can place it right down near that hang noose, and it'll keep flipping the zombies back up and killing them. And if you get all 4 people with 4 of them on each window, 1 of them on each window, plus a trample scene in most of the places, you can hold out here for a very long time, which I did in the previous video, but I'm not going to show that. Basically we're all just holding out in here just for a moment, and then we decide to leave, and we just skip a bit further ahead. Right now we're talking about, should we get Juggernaut first or open the way up to the White Lady. Basically we kind of decided to do Juggernaut a bit first, and then my friend discovered that you could actually buy booze for £1,000, and hopefully you'll get to see him run down this barricade in a minute. And right here, I'm kind of looking around for the bank. I'm like, damn it, where the hell is the bank? Because I wanted Juggernaut really bad, and I couldn't find it. A bit further in, I'll eventually show you where to go. Yeah, that prison there is where he starts off in, and you free him by giving him candy or booze or something. But so I'm stood around getting really frustrated now. I'm like, where the hell is the bank? I forgot where it was. It's building there, it's running. And then my friend, in a moment, will tell me where to go. So basically, you've got to go in the sweet shop, and if you follow me, you head up the stairs, drop down here. Like, as I said, that's where you store money, and that's where you withdraw money. As you can see, I'm getting £1,000 there. You can deposit £1,000 in the other one, and you can also store a weapon in one of those safes, like you could with the fridge in the farm. But anyway, now that I've got that, I'm now stood around and I'm like, oh damn it, where else is Juggernaut? And then I noticed it was over there. And as you can see, Juggernaut, usual 2,500 points. But now we decide, that's where one of the box spawns is. Now we decide, right, we're going to do the booze, and we're going to open our way into, I was looking around for the box here, so excuse this bit. There's actually another weapon I forgot to mention, which is The original Remington Colt pistol, which is called the Remington New Army, which is from like the Wild West times. I actually had this in the previous games. If I skip that back a little bit, just missed it. Hang on, sorry. Oh, just missed it again. Oh, stop it. Basically, as you can see, it was like a revolver, and it's nice. The round label, I think it takes like 2 shots to get a headshot. It's a nice weapon. It is a decent ammo supply. It's not something I like to use. But here, we're setting up our friend here to come and basically break down this barrier. So, if you shoot him, he will return to his cage. So I'd like to urge you to know about that in the future. So this guy decides to give him booze, and now he's going to go on a rampage. He's like, "Rah!" And he breaks it, and the woman actually goes, "This is my house. She don't want us to go in there." And this is where I discovered what happens with the ghost lady. So I'm just wandering around, and I'm like, right, should we go in or should we not? Because we don't know what to do. So I drop down here. Oh, and there she goes. She attacks me, and she really made me jump when she did that. And she spawns in, I think it's rows of 4. And as you can see, all our points have disappeared because when she hits you, you lose. And it's kind of a bummer because you have to go through here to get to the pack-a-punch. Basically, as you can see, we're like, oh well, we just keep killing her, you know. She'll eventually stop. And here, I think she stole a weapon from someone, maybe. I'm not too sure on that one, but my friend said he had his weapon taken off him. As you can see, she just keeps coming, she doesn't stop. She's just a pain in the backside, and we didn't know about this. It was really annoying for us, because we had no points, and we wanted to find out where the pack-a-punch was. But, you know, unfortunately, we had bad luck there. So eventually we realised, right, well, my friend's run off. He's like, right, I think I might know where the pack-a-punch is. It's up the stairs. So right now we all make a run for it and try and get through, but we didn't know where we'd gone. We was like, hang on, where do we go? And the bookcase that's behind me, you have to press X on it to open it, so you can actually get through. And as you can see, she's still coming. The lady just doesn't stop. She haunts you constantly until you get there. So you're going to need a lot of firepower and be really fast, or you're just going to need to get really lucky or get money out of the bank for lots of points in order to actually get through here and have the chance to pack-a-punch one. You notice she kind of looks like the girl from Narnia there a little bit. I can't remember her name. I only seen Narnia like once. I wasn't really that big of a fan of it. It's just not one of my kind of films. But anyway, he goes down, and we're still trying to push our way through. But then we just think, right, stuff it, let's get out of here, just go. And as you see, we drop down into a garden. And this is a maze. It's not a big maze, but it is a maze. And I don't want to spoil it just yet. I'll wait till we get up to it, but I'll tell you how things work around here. So as you can see, still chases you. Just don't want to stop. Wants to keep sucking those points off you so that you're not pack-a-punching. And I got a bit lost at first, and I'm going to come up to it in a minute. There are doors. Now, I don't think you can actually open them with points, but I'm not too sure because I didn't run right out to it, but my friend said he couldn't open it, even though he didn't have any points anyway. He says, I don't think you can open it at all. They're just there to block your path, and you've got to find your way through. Now, fortunately, I kind of got a bit lucky on my guesses, and I actually managed to find my way. And here, there's double tap. If you keep going down here, you will eventually find the pack-a-punch. Those holes are annoying. When you're trying to rush your way back up, you'll keep falling down, so you have to take your time. And there's the pack-a-punch, ladies and gentlemen. That is the one thing that we wouldn't need most. But as you can see, we didn't know about the white lady. We didn't know that she just basically beat the living hell out of us and take our points. So I was basically standing there, letting my guys know, you know, come down here, we need to get the back punch. And this guy drops down there not knowing that it actually kills you. So, note to self and to others out there, do not jump down there. Luckily, because I saw him die down there, I didn't go down there. Now, if it weren't for my friend here, Steve, we wouldn't have made it back up. But, as the ghost lady will actually kill zombies as well. And I kept really falling down here and it was getting really annoying. And then I finally figured out that you could get up. But there is actually an achievement, and some of these didn't pop up, I don't know why. It's called ectoplasmic something. Actually, let me just pause that and I'll tell you. And actually, this is a good way. Alright, basically she can give you a free perk, as you can see I got stamina up. And basically I think if you kill a certain amount of zombies, or you eventually keep killing, I think you get that for free. So that's a quite nice achievement. And also the one next to it is the candy one, that's for giving him candy and having him kick a zombie. I apologise for this, but my Xbox is on its way out, it's very slow. It took me about 3 or 4 times to get into Sophia, so for crying out loud, it's horrible. But now's where the fun begins. Now, we're like, right, we just gotta find our way back, it's pretty simple. And now there's zombies coming around, and zombies can climb through the hedges and stuff. So you have to look out for that, but fortunately we were running, just kept running, so we didn't really have to worry about zombies too much. And if it weren't for my friend, I'd be dead, because he had the ammo, I didn't. Not as much ammo left at all. And I dropped down here thinking, right, this is the way to go. And it is the way to go. But as you'll see, a little bit further in, I just ran right past here, said no ammo. My friend was like, wait for me. I was like, no. And we come to the front and we're like, oh, damn it, can't get out. The stones actually block you from getting out, and now I will show you the way back up. So you gotta head back down into the maze. As you can see, I pressed X on the bookcase to open it, and he's so annoying, really is. She shoots all your points, she doesn't stop coming, she comes in waves. And we're looking around, we're like, damn it, which way do we go? And my friend says, why don't we try going through there again? Because it's the only way we can go. So, I headed up here, and the correct way to go, actually, is going to come up in a moment. Instead of going down there, run up the stairs, and you head down into the tunnels. And like I said, the tunnels are very important in this, they help you out a lot. I'll just make sure we didn't have to go down there. It turns out you don't, so lucky, fortunately for us, and then you end up sliding all the way down here. We're back in the sweet shop, so that's basically how you do most of the things in Vengeance. And I'm sorry it took so long of a video, but as I said, I couldn't really give you a proper commentary because my mic weren't working, so I chose my really quiet one. And I'm going to have to turn the game volume down a lot in the movie maker. So, basically, all that happens now really is I'm running around looking to get points so I can get an AM for some ammo. But it doesn't favour us too much because we end up actually dying. Oh! A point I forgot to mention, before when that guy had that blue looking gun, that was the paralyzer. I should have mentioned that, I'm really sorry about that, but that's the paralyzer. And I know it's a cool little trick actually. I don't know how or why, but when someone was firing it in a previous match, when I jumped, it made me fly up in the air and glide along. So I think the pulse beam can be used in a way to actually push you forward, which is very, very nice if you need to get somewhere. And you can also jump over zombies using it, which is very useful. But I think that pretty much just concludes it. We pretty much die around here. skip ahead to it. Basically, I'm running around like bank, got my money, I got my AM, but unfortunately, I was trying to find a way back to the place I said was good for camping, but it just didn't go well. We ended up dying. Yeah. So basically, we ended up dying, unfortunately. I don't know how we got a game over, because as you can see, I'm actually alive. Oh yeah, that was it. My friend had to go to buy the maps from the shop with his mate, so basically he ended the game because his friend didn't have it. So that's what happened there, that's why unfortunately it stopped, so we didn't die. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I hope you learnt a few things about it. And I think this is going to be it from me now. So I shall see you later, guys. Peace.